Pink oh yeah, pink torches is what we need, huh? I don't need them for anything else. Candle. Peace candle. Nice. Still no honeycomb. That's really whack. Let's sell some of this stuff up, and I think we'll do a couple more queen bees at least. We have a ton more mats for queen bee. We're at 300 nades. I want 500 before I go down. 500 is probably overkill, but I think wall flesh is going to be insane. We have the best boots, the Terra Spark boots. Yeah, this is crappy, huh? I'm doing some reforging. I think I'll probably it's probably a good idea to do it now. Did we put the mechanic down here? We did. Oh, did we move the dye guy? We did. Oopsie, sorry, shouldn't have done that. Is high pack better than structure necklace? I don't know. Maybe it makes better bees. Let's try it out. We'll do this. We'll try it out for a little while. Let's see if it's better, because it makes stronger bees. It makes those thick bees. I'm not sure if it's better or not though, because I'm not sure really. It's hard to say. The money factor doesn't. So like when I think about did I have a good stream or not, usually what I think about is did I have fun? Did I enjoy myself during the stream? Because that makes it a good stream for me. Being able to pay the bills is like a secondary benefit to streaming. That is cool. Someone asked, is 1.4 worth coming back to for Terraria? It is the biggest content update, period. They have added more content in this update than they ever have done before. So if you were interested in Terraria before, you're definitely be interested in this update. So many different things have changed. So many different things have been added. I think you'll definitely like it if you come back. It's a whole new game. Look at how useless this summon is. This is why I don't like bee summons. So you see how bad that is? It's just awful. Trash. Yeah, more than 1.3. Yeah. I think they added more bosses. I want to say. Whoa! Why was that a different color? Weird. Oh, it's because I want my void back. That's why. Okay. Cool. That was actually a good use of void back. I am happy with it doing that actually. I guess it's not that big a deal. But it's nice that it told me in that way. How many cavefish did we get? 8. Okay, probably good. I really would like the actual sitting wood back. You get to see your friends finally after having to do social distancing. Man, social distancing has been brutal for so many people. There are so many people who are like constantly interacting with their friends and seeing them, and then for them to be told that they can't do it was so hard on them. I have been really afraid for the people I care about that they were going to find themselves in a spot where they felt lonely and like they couldn't talk to anybody and they felt isolated, and that's going to lead to like, you know, a lot of bad things happening. I've been really, really afraid of that because I think this a lot of my streamer friends in particular, they rely on that interaction for their happiness in a lot of ways. Like it fulfills them in a lot of ways, and that's how they unwind. So like for me, when I'm having a bad day, I don't talk to anybody. Like when I'm at my worst, I isolate myself and then I distract myself. Usually distract. That's it basically. Most of the time, like, so I'll do exercise. I'll play video games. I'll listen to music. I do that by myself. But there's other people out there for them to unwind. They have to go talk to people. They have to be social, and that regenerates them. So when they're literally telling them that they can't do that, I've been so worried about the mental health of people around the world during this isolation, because I think isolation is like the worst thing, especially for extroverts. You have a peace candle and a water candle. Yeah. I don't know. I think Peace Candle increases spawn rate, and then Peace Candle makes it so that critters spawn more often. So I think they're fine, I want to say. But I'm not sure if Water Candle only increases enemy spawn rate. See, decrease monster spawn rate. Increase monster spawn rate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that they do cancel each other out. I think this one actually decreases spawn rate, but I'm not positive. We'd have to look in like the game code to be 100%, because it says decrease spawn rate there. But you can see the critters spawning. See, if I popped a battle potion right now too, it would be increased enemy spawn rate, but it would turn into critters. It's so weird. It's not particularly clear, I would say, because there is a difference, you know. I don't trust the wiki at all. I know a lot of people like what the wiki says and they trust the wiki what the wiki says, but I think the wiki is sort of just based on popular opinion rather than factual opinion. But it is sometimes interesting to look at. When the wiki said Queen Bee enraged, it didn't, but then it did. Suddenly Queen Bee does now enrage, which we're gonna go fight her some more. Factual opinion. Did I say that? I meant unfactual. Why small instead of large? I find that large is just too big. I don't. What is the purpose of a large world? So I think that people like large worlds for like finding a lava charm, for finding statues, for finding heart crystals, things like that. But I never like I found a lava charm, I found a water walking boots, I found other heart crystals I could possibly ever need in this small world, and it was fine. I choose large to build big things and keep natural biomes at the same time. Yeah, I think that natural biomes are actually a great reason to have large. Like, I think the world generation makes more sense for large, but for small, it can kind of get a little bit chunky. Like, it can kind of get smashed together. For example, our jungle is totally terrible. Like, it's been absolutely ruined. So there is some rationale there. I think it's really just personal opinion. I find that I always used to play on large worlds. Always. I never played on small worlds. I was like super against small worlds. And I started speedrunning and I actually experiencing small worlds. And I was like, you know what? Small worlds are fine. There's no real difference. It just doesn't take me as long to get the underworld. It doesn't take me as long to get left and right. And it's okay. So I think for one player, small is good. I think actually 2 and 3 players, small is still pretty good. I think as you get into more and more, larger and larger is more and more useful. No surface jungle is just part of the For the Worthy seed. No, the first time we ran For the Worthy, we had a surface jungle. So I think that's just a weird thing. I think the pylons with world size. I think with pylons, the world size matters less. Yeah, I think so, Humph. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. Pylons are really good about that, making it easier. 357 B-nades. I want more B-nades. So let's kill Queen Bee some more. I think we did. Yeah, actually, that's a good thing to bring up, God. Medium worlds are good for when you're doing a class run where Wall of Flesh is hard to kill and you need more time. We probably won't do Wall of Flesh today. We'll be prepping for it. I just want to get 500 B-nades. I think that'll be more than enough. What the heck, you absolute legend. That is a huge tip, man. God dang. I'm like flushed over here. That's such a big tip. Hit me up on my DMs, homie. I need to get you some pics, all right? Gee, wow. What? Thank you so much. That is wild. Let's not die to Wall of Flesh, or not die to Queen Bee, okay? Oh, in exchange for 250 buccarinos. That is going in the YouTube video for sure. Only the cutest waiters and streamers get big tips. Oh, you can give me your big tip anytime. All right, I'll definitely take that big tip. Buy 251 $1 menu items. That's a we could do a mukbang for 250 bucks. When is OnlyFans? I've been really genuinely thinking about OnlyFans for a really long time. I just don't know what I would post there, because OnlyFans is kind of like new Patreon basically, but it has some really cool monetization methods, and it's just very kind of memey and popular at the moment. Oh. But I don't see a reason not to do it. Like, you don't have to necessarily have a very particular type of content. Like, you don't have to do that wrong values. That's not. OnlyFans doesn't have like a rule where that's what you have to put on there. But that's kind of what the expectation is right now. That's the idea. But what the original idea was, hey, here's a place where you can monetize content in a particular way that will allow you to have your fans, people who are really like very like the what we call it is top tier people, to get very special and particular content for participating in this. But then it became sort of a lewd site because of the clientele that started frequenting it, and then now that's the general concept, is that it's a site that caters to that in particular, but it's not really. So I could do lots of different things. Like I could do cooking, I could just do vlogging there even, and there's a lot of things. It's just like Patreon as well. So I actually always encourage people to use OnlyFans. I think all content creators, MFC. What are MFC? I think all content creators could have a place there. Yeah, I could do a bunch of different things wrong values. I like that. So like one of the things that OF has. So the reason I know about this is because at TwitchCon I got to talk to some people who use OnlyFans as their primary method of income, and I was getting to discuss like the intricacies of OnlyFans with them because they have experience on the platform. So I was picking their brain about it, and they were telling me how you monetize individual direct messages. So people can pay money to DM with you basically, and that incentivizes you as a creator to talk to them, and then that fulfills the person paying in a way where they get to have this private one-on-one with their content creator, and I think that's quite cool. That bridges the gap between. I don't feel bad about talking to my content creator and taking their time because I'm able to, help them pay their bills in this way, and you get that. I get that specialized attention that I want as well, which is why I'm on the site in the first place. Almost ran. Oh, jeez. Spicy! Extra spicy. That's a spicy meatball. Instantly dashing at me. Oh god, dude. Kill her, 70 HP. I got her. We 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 got her. Ah! Terrifying. Bezoar. Finally. Yikes. Go again. Queen Bee, why are you like this? Who hurt you? Oh, I should put peace candles down here. I will do prep for hard mode. Yeah, I like lots of different things. We'll make a Plantera arena before we go to hard mode. I'll make a area to farm souls in hell in hard mode or pre-hard mode. I would also like to get some mining potions, so I'll probably end up farming at Antlands. Man, so terrifying. She's so fast. It's actually really annoying. She's killing my NPCs. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, who knows what Plantera's gonna look like. Sorry, squirrel. Alright, I think we got all the B-nades now. Hey, goggles. People love that. I don't want these, so sorry. I know that everyone loves them, but... 2-yard necklace. I need more food, man. Did I try to do with the mechanic actually raise the goblin spark prices? Oh, who should it be with the mechanic then? Mechanic with goblin, and that's it? Nobody else should be there? Oh, okay. Goblin likes mechanic. Mechanic has underground tram. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Should I put the demo man down here? Is that what we're saying? Wait, what? There's a mushroom pylon. Is this not considered underground? The English doesn't like the goblin. Okay. So we need a desert base. We have a pretty big checklist. Black Spot's gonna get nerfed since it's too good at kiting bosses. Okay. Well, rip that. Rip that strategy, guys. Is Black Spot faster than Rails? It's like 2 fish from out, right? So it's not better than Rails. So this is the ice biome. Who likes being in here? Party girl? I think mechanic also. Dang, I can't remember who likes to be here. Mechanic likes this. Mechanic likes snow biome, but she's down with the gobos. Almost no one likes snow. Dang it. I guess I need an animal then, huh? And tavern. I don't have the tavern keep apparently. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I do. Mechanic, tax collector, cyborg. Okay, well, I put a random bunch of people in here. I don't know. I need a desert one too. Santa likes the snow biome. That makes sense. I really need to get like a sheet to look at for this kind of thing. Tax collector dislikes Santa because he gives away stuff for free. So we have the diet. Doesn't the dietary like the desert actually? Look at the bestiary. I'm too lazy. I know it says it in there. I'd rather just ask chat. Oh, I can't block off sand. So dye trader. Uh-oh. I think I bugged it. Okay, then the ocean biome as well. And then we'll put the angler and party girl over here, I think. A stylist. Oh, shoot, that's right. I guess I have to memorize this stuff eventually. Oh, man. Yeah, I made these way too tall. Stuff's still available now. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Okay. Ow. Jeez. That was brutal. Just got destroyed by an eyeball. Yikes. I need to buy a dog. Dang it. These guys are not happy here, huh? I think the snow biome, or the desert biome should be fine now. I need to do what you guys suggested and just do gun merchant nurse everywhere and buy the pylon. Nice. Then go sort of home. Wait. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Oh, it's not the correct biome. Oh man. Cool. That's the pylons too, right there, boys. For free, by the way. Put demo and barkeep together. Oh yeah, I think that's what I did before, huh? Okay, yeah. I don't want to put Goblin Mechanicus now, but I need him to be underground because he's the most important NPC to keep cheap. Yeah, I gotta keep the Gold Sing happy. His happiness is most important. Him and Demo Man probably the most important. This lava, it's in the way. Goblin is the dude who reforges your gear, so you can bring a piece of equipment to the Goblin Tinkerer and reforge it, and he will change the modifier on it. And very often players are looking for the best possible modifier in their equipment because that's like a way to eke out power just for money. So players tend to re-roll over and over and over again until they get the modifier that they want. So that can be a huge money sink. Yes, Goblin Happiness does affect reforge prices. Okay, so I moved the angler already. I think these three are okay with each other, right? I don't like using the wiki. I don't suggest people use the wiki. I think anything that is out of game is bad, especially for your first playthrough, because you can get information that you shouldn't get yet. So this is the setup that I use for my crafting. I have my forge, anvil, crafting table, alchemy, loom, all this stuff here. And I can access my items here and then use the Delios. Yeah, I don't use the wiki. That's basically my policy. The guide is there for a reason. Yeah, wiki's the best way to spoil your Terraria experience. And this is an exploration game at the core. So if you're, I mean, it's like, for example, playing Binding of Isaac, and before you even turn on Binding of Isaac, going into Wikipedia and reading absolutely every single aspect of the game, and then getting in the game and be like, oh, it's boring, I know everything. Well, yeah, it could kind of be like that. I could do some more fishing still. We have it needs to be nighttime for them to move in. I guess I could sleep, but oh, let's talk to this guy. Bricklayer, do we have a life form analyzer? Let's see what I have. I don't have any of that stuff. Okay. Oh, cool guy cape too. I'll get this. Life form analyzer, very useful actually. Lawn flamingo, I saw that. I'm not really particularly interested in lawn flamingos. Thanks. Was it just like easy for Badger? Oh yeah, I did her during day on hardcore. Easy, man. So simple. So simple. Just don't get hit, forehead. No, I haven't fought any of the new content, by the way. I haven't done slime, Queen Slime. I haven't done Empress of Light. I've barely explored 1.4 so far. I've barely done anything. I haven't even done 1.4 at all, and I'm doing for the worthy. That's how we do it, baby! I should use archery potions. Good call. Super easy to make, too. Yeah, rage potions would help. That's a little bit grindy for this, though. Arch potions are very easy to make. That's why I'm okay with making them. I have tons of the mats for them, so I could have infinite. Rage potions are a little bit meh. Well, they're great. I would love to have them, but I would like bee-nades and money from Queen Bee. She's super easy to farm for cash, so that's why we're murdering her. We'll probably make a small manual farm, yeah. Just use bee-nades to kill Queen Bee, and then to get more bee-nades to kill Queen Bee. 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 I will get wrath potions before hard mode, yes. And specifically for Wall of Flesh and the mech bosses. So I will end up fishing. So there's Wrath and Rage. Wrath is from Corruption, and Rage is from Crimson. Both are from fishing. Is Wrath potion better than Rage? I think they're the same. Yeah, I thought Dryad and Graveyard does sell seeds. This is a small map. I need to look into that, actually. The Dryad selling seeds. Because that would be very useful. Because I could actually fight Eater of Worlds then. And that would be pretty sweet. Whew. It's true I can't get orb drops, huh? You can fish. Bwah, bwah, bwah. I really should make archery potions. These are just wooden arrows, Porky Panda. But the bee's knees changes wooden arrows into bee arrows. I'll grind money for reforges as well as wings in hard mode. I mean, we can never have enough money because of reforging. Oh, that's dangerous. That guy's more dangerous than the freaking boss. The Lightning Aura Staff from the Omen's Army event. I could probably try to get that, yeah. I will try to get the hat, yeah. I'll try to get a hat in all playthroughs I do.